What is up, guys? This is the Anarchist. Like, subscribe, check out my other videos. Today I'm going over my pure volcanic deck profile. This is how I would play it if I had all of the expensive cards I don't actually have. So yep, this was requested, so here you go. First I play the 3 Volcanic Rocket, 2 Royal Firestorm Guards, because you only need 2 because you can recycle one of them with your triple scatter shot. But the third one, I just seem to open multiple, which is really bad. Next, I play 2 Fossil Diner Pachycephalo. Yeah. Hopefully you understand that. You can read the name. But yeah, this guy is great because it destroys all special summon monsters on the field when flipped, and neither player can special summon. This deck doesn't special summon. Well, you can, but it's like a pain. Next, I play 2 Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer. Kaiku is great. Your opponent cannot remove cards from play from either player's graveyard, and when it deals battle damage, being an 1800 beta, you can remove from play up to 2 monster cards from their graveyard. This guy is wonderful because you can still banish your Blaze Accelerator magazine, but they can't banish any of your stuff, which is a real pain if they banish your Scattershot or any of your Volcanics, to be truthful. So it helps in like the Infernoid matchup and the Necros and stuff, and an 1800 beat stick is still something to think about. I then play the 3 Volcanic Scattershots, 3 Volcanic Shell, 3 Magic Planter. Now, some people play 2 Magic Planter. I don't like playing 2 Magic Planter because, well, I do, but I've just found so many times that I will open multiple Infinite Trap cards, or like double Phoenix Chain, and it's like I am screaming at Yugioh Pro, can I please draw a Magic Planter? So even if I open up 2 Magic Planters, they're not going to be dead for long, being we play however many, 9 Infinite Trap cards, so they're never really dead. They're a bit of a oops, and then it's like, oh wait, I've just searched out a reload, I'm gonna Magic Planter for 2 while drawing off the reload. So yeah, it's not dead. Then we have the Regeki. Mind Control. I love Mind Control. I don't know why more people aren't playing it. Mind Control allows you to get, this is a generic card that can be used in every deck, and it allows you to instantly go, okay, I'm going to move your opponent's monster to my side, do whatever I want with it, be it Xyz, Synchro, or anything, but if I can't do any of that, I've just opened up your opponent's field, because if they're sat on one big monster that you can't get over, you've just got over it for a turn and can poke him for the damage, which in this deck, you can poke in for the damage or whatever. You can get rid of the monster that's stopping the others being destroyed, or the monster that can't be destroyed. Poke in for 2000 and 1900 plus whatever else you've got on the field. And then at the end of the turn, it goes back to them. So it's really not a worry. You just get to poke in extra damage, which can bring you that bit closer. Then play Triple Duality. Don't play it Upstart. I understand the consistency of drawing and stuff, but this deck draws so much anyway, you don't need to draw that much. And giving them 1000 really hurts this deck, considering it is a burn poke deck. I know you can put in 2,000-3,000 damage fairly easily with this deck. It's 2 scatter shots, but that 2,000 damage can be the difference between you've managed to win or you've managed to lose. And I've had it where I did play an Upstart, the triple Upstart, and I've had it where that extra 1000 stuffed me. So I personally don't like the Upstart, so I'll stick to the 3 Duality. I then play 2 Mystical Space Typhoon and 1 Lance. I like 2 Space Typhoon because Ritual Beast or anything that likes to banish stuff with, say, Macrocosmos or Deep Fissure stuffs this deck up. And there are a few floodgates that can stuff this deck like a mistake. So I like to main deck 2 MST, and the Lance is great because it is pushing. You can push for damage by dropping theirs by 800, and you can protect your monsters to get the effects off if they try and trap it. I then play 2 Mind Crush. I don't play 3 because if you play anything except meta, the Mind Crush is dead, pretty much. I've played so many decks online that are all playing rogue decks, and they're really good decks, and they might search every so often sort of thing, but the amount of times that Mind Crush is dead or not very useful just means that I prefer to play the 2 to the 3 because it's one you can fit something else in that space. And then play 1 Bottomless Trap Hole because I dislike Cliff Orts and it's good against everything, so why not? 1 Ring of Destruction because I still like Ring of Destruction as just an out to a monster that burns, which is like half the point of this deck. I then play 1 Vanity's Emptiness because, yeah. 2 Lose a Turn because 3 you don't need. 2 you really don't special summon very often, so that's not really dead. You can Magic Planter it away if it's going to hurt you, and it slows down your opponent and everything else, so it's really nice. I then play triple Fiendish Chain because more effect negation, always good, and they're never dead because triple Magic Planter. 3 Blaze Accelerator Magazine, or Reload in the TCG, because it's the heart and soul of the deck. And then 1 Divine Wrath because this card is so good. Discard 1 card to negate the activation of an effect monster's effect and destroy the effect monster. This is basically a Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit that's a counter trap that nobody really plays counter traps at the moment, so they're not going to respond to it with a wiretap or something. So this card is really good, and it gets that Manju or Senju or anything that's a pain just on the initial activation. It's gone, sort of thing, to discard 1 card. So, oh yeah, I'm going to discard a Dead Shell, or I'm going to discard a Volcanic so I can use the Royal Firestorm Guards. Yeah, it's really good. I might even bump that up. Next, I play 1 Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. So good, just to have a big beat stick that gets bigger. 1 103 because you can draw stuff by destroying stuff. Yeah, really nice. Next, 101 because it's 101. I still like it. 82 because pushing 2000k direct attack is always useful. I then play Castel because Castel is amazing. Gemini Pearl because Gemini Pearl is a normal monster, not affected by losing a turn. You can summon it and still beat over with a 2/6 body. Yeah, really nice. 1 Daigusto Emerald because I'm only playing 2. If they negate these, I'm usually stuffed. So if I can make a Daigusto Emerald, recycle the scatter shots on one of these, I can still loop it around and stuff. 1 Diamond Direwolf because I like it just for the opportunity of tribute to pop something. Gagaga Samurai, love this card, so good. 2 level 4s and it can attack twice. That really helps. Next I play an Exciton Knight, a Lavolvo Chain, best card for the extra deck. You make this so often. And play a Gagaga Cowboy because burn for 800, a Abyss Dweller because Abyss Dweller, and then the Ptolemaeus and Diamond combo because it's so amazing. Ignore the side deck, I've been having some fun suddenly making it into a Volcanic Hero deck profile. Yeah, it's just a laugh. But, yeah, tell me what you think. The Anarchist, signing out.